The young lady just brought about 5 more of these in.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Hi, everybody, are we back? Who have I got here? Who's the Samsung?
You left quick, you feel all right with your left hand?
What's that?
Lunchtime, you feel all right, your left hand quick?
I had to run an errand. I had to run an errand for my wife. I had to be there at 12:15.
Oh, no, I thought you were done.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay.
Jack, did you unmute that phone?
No, yeah, is it?
Is it red, middle mute button?
No, black.
Okay.
It's open. Get out of my car.
Can anyone hear me?
Hi, who's there? Eric, is that you?
Yeah, I'm trying to use Zoom on my phone so I can be in a different room.
Okay, I was wondering who was the Samsung.
Yeah,
I figured it, but I wanted to verify.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to, here we go. I've never used it on my phone before, so I'm just figuring it out. Can people see me and hear me?
Yes.
All right. Well, that's something.
Oh, you're working tomorrow?
Not in here, I'll be in the building.
Oh, yeah, no, but I'm just saying, if you do that tomorrow, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just if you don't mind, open the doors, and then that way, whatever school will help. So in the school, that would be wonderful. I mean, you can even open those, you can help.
Yeah.
Just if you open, don't mind opening the doors, and just bring it up, that would be great. And, so you got that,
9:30.
9:30, all right.
Thank you.
Vera will be for Tuesday
Yes.
for the,
Fine, we should have more. Don't worry about it, put it in my mailbox, put it in supervisor's mailbox. No, I believe me, it's for me too, I didn't get any of it, nothing against you, like I said, nobody was.
Is anyone there?
I'm here.
All right.
Hello, hello.
I see you, Francis.
Hi.
Hey,
Yep.
all right. Francis,
Yes.
sorry, we had somebody come in the room, so we had to mute it. Jack's going to open the evening session.
Okay.
All set, Francis?
Yes, go ahead.
5 p.m., May 29th, 2020, evening session of the Town of Hyde Park Board of Assessment Review, reconvening for the second and final session of the day. President, our Chairman, Jack Dworak, Michael Conforti, Nancy Sheehan, Eric Miller, and Rick Grozowski online.
So, like I said, we'll keep you posted if anybody comes in or calls for a hearing, a meeting.
okay, there's no one here now, though, you're saying?
No, there's nobody here now. It's just us
Okay.
There's nobody scheduled, so nobody should be coming in the meeting room. We're gonna keep checking.
Okay,
Had more grievances come in throughout the day, but nobody's requested a meeting with the board. Your deliberations are gonna be Tuesday at 9:30 here at Town Hall.
Correct.
Right.
Fred will be here to, help you out with anything you need.
If you see someone else coming me, it's just me. I'm just seeing if I can. Oh, that's loud.
sounds like you've entered the twilight zone there. Are we allowed to talk amongst ourselves?
Yeah, I'm just, remember we're live streaming.
Yeah,
And we can't, you shouldn't deliberate on any grievances, that's all.
and Francis shouldn't be. taking this all down either.
Right, oh, no, Frances, she only transcribes the hearings, right?
Right.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I remember that from last year.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I was sorry to hear that Mara had a death in the family, and I was wondering who that was.
Her mom passed.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
battling
that
cancer.
sudden?
So it was, very rapid towards the end.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, heartbreaking.
Yeah.
We'll be back, like you said, on Tuesday, and, see how it goes.
Right.
Eric, I had never seen, all the years I've lived in Hyde Park, had never seen your place before. I kind of drive by it and notice it's very lovely back there.
Wait, are you referring to here?
I dropped off your grievances.
Oh, the Journey Inn.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. You must come by sometime and have a tour.
I will. I had never been back there, so when I dropped them off, I was like, wow.
Well, thank you for saying that.
My whole life.
Yeah, and this was yesterday, right? I think they had just done the mulching and the weeding yesterday, so we were looking good.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was yesterday, last evening.
Yeah. Well, thank you for saying this. I never tried Zoom on my phone before now, and it's nice. It's just the audio leaves something to be desired.
Yeah, I've used both my phone, computers. We did a lot of meetings via Zoom when I was working from home. It's very convenient.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The computer speakers are usually better, though. It's just that I wanted to be in this room instead of the office. So.
Yeah. No idea what that was. How long were they filming at the restaurant, Mike?
Well, they're actually there 2 or 3 days, but they're there for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Okay.
One time they must have had, the whole building was surrounded with equipment. And they had equipment all the way down the street, Madison Avenue, all kinds of stuff up to St. Peter's Church, the parking lot. I met the director, which by kids known from the city, because Michelle's with Kathy's with the Schubert, so they were into that stuff forever, so they knew everybody. Kind of met, they gave us, my daughters and I, the utmost respect when they were there. They really, really did.
Nice.
You know, in fact, I had one time they were going to park my car and the kids directed me across the street. You know, there's a parking lot, they'd run at that, because they were parking too. Then at the bar for parking.
Mike had a movie filmed at his restaurant, for those of you who can hear us and didn't know what we were talking about. Or from HBO.
Yes, right, yeah. And
Oh, well,
they-
what movie was it?
It's actually, I know what is true, I know what I say is true.
This much I
Oh,
know
the one-
is true.
Yeah, I'm on that too. I'm in that movie.
The one with Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be in it, not next week, the week after, when they do the hearing, because I'm the court
Okay.
reporter. Go figure.
I forgot to watch that.
Yeah, there, I took a deposition with Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Hillary Burton, and I guess they
Wow.
recommended they needed a court reporter for a scene. And actually, Sue Serino was on it, and the mayor was on it, and
Oh.
the sheriff was on it. We're all in the same scene.
Oh, wow.
Hope
And
I
that's
didn't get
next
cut.
week's episode.
It's next, not this coming Sunday, the one after when he has the hearing.
A week from Sunday.
Yeah, this June,
Oh.
it's the 5th episode. So they're
I
on
gotta
the
check
4th.
that out.
Yeah, hopefully they
I
don't
hear
cut
that
me
movie
out.
I hear that movie is very intense, very sad.
It's kind of boring. I read the book. The book was good.
Is it a movie or is it a series?
It's a HBO miniseries, like 6 episodes.
Very intense.
Yeah, they filmed it everywhere. If you look on this, when you watch the show, you see all of Poughkeepsie, although they're trying to pass it off as Connecticut. But it's, you can see the Mid-Hudson Bridge, the walkway, the Hudson River.
Wow.
They stuck
we
in
filmed at
Florida, that'll be a
Wassaic.
nice thing to watch.
Yeah, we filmed at Wassaic. But you see LaGrange, you could see, yeah.
Yep.
And Mark Ruffalo plays 2 roles.
Yeah, he's twin brothers.
Right.
So this is a scene where they actually shot it in front of the construction of the hospital building, and they put some sort of casino sign or something in front of it. I happened to be walking back to my car, and I was like, casino, what's going on?
Yeah. They shot everywhere. I saw them so many times in Poughkeepsie. And then everybody I talked to was in it. I talking to my financial girl and she's like, oh, my husband and my son are in it. I didn't know she didn't tell me what they played, but.
Wow. Well, talking about Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Hillary Burton, they have that show every Friday night, including tonight on AMC. Have you
Yeah.
seen that?
Yeah, I watch it. It's what's the name of their farm? Mischief Farm
Or
in
yeah, it's
Rhinebeck.
called Friday Night In with the Morgans.
Right. And they have all local.
What time is that on?
10
10?
o'clock.
Mm.
10 o'clock on AMC every
Mhm.
Friday night. It's a half hour.
Yeah. They have the locals people on local. I think
Right.
what's the name of the guy? Paul Rudd is his partner in that chocolate store in Rhinebeck, right? Mhm.
Samuel Sweet Shop. They had
Yeah.
Paul Rudd on a couple of weeks ago,
Mhm. I watched it.
and yeah, it's been very interesting.
Yeah, he's nice. I had him in a deposition for a long time, and I just didn't let on that I knew him because it was a client. I mean, I don't want a couple of our clients have famous people a lot, so you don't really want to say anything. So, but I'm a huge fan of him.
Wow.
I love Walking Dead, but I didn't say anything till the very end. I was like, I love you in Walking Dead. He's like, oh, I took you for Grey's Anatomy. I like, nope, Walking Dead.
I met Wally Land at the restaurant when I first started, and Susan had got the place for them location. She got it from here, and there were about 15, 18 in the dining room with designers, and she and I and Wally Land were out the bar just talking.
Oh.
And he had said he'd written a book, of course, of 800 pages.
Yeah.
Quite a writer.
Yeah.
So I gave him my story from the time my father came from Italy, and of course, being talkative, I went on and on. When I got all done, he said, "My, that's quite a story." He said, and I never realized at that time who the hell he really was, and that he was such a kind of a big writer,
Yeah, the direction, I don't know if any of you watch it. The directions are not great. It's hard to follow. The book was very good. I read the book years ago, but I don't know. The show, my husband keeps falling asleep. I'm like, it's a little boring. I'll tape it when I'm on if they don't cut me out.
I'm sitting there, we met at Hyde, I guess maybe just the fact that it was where it was.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Boy, I
location
didn't think
was
it
great.
was, especially the very first episode. I mean, that to me was like, it was exciting that you ever want to get packed in 1 hour,
Yeah.
But, we'll see. We were on last week, and, we should be on, I think, again one more time.
That was neat.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it. I just, I haven't had time.
It's on so many times through the week, it's unbelievable. Sometimes at 12 at night, sometimes at 6.
Yeah.
Usually home box, but not the original home box, maybe 302 or 304, so.
Yeah.
But you'll get to see it again and again, and so, I don't know, I just, like I said, they had me in the director's chair watching the video while they were doing one of the scenes on the road, up and down with the car, and it must have been like a 10-year-old kid or something. It was so exciting type of whole thing.
To watch, yeah.
The
The whole thing going on.
Yeah.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Kathy O'Donnell, she played quite a part there as a social worker. I didn't recognize her the first time.
Yeah, when you see it, I'm sitting right next to her, and she's there, and then Mark Ruffalo's next to her, and I'm right next to them as the court reporter. But yeah, we went there like 6 a.m. at Wassaic, and they did the scene. I'm like, oh, that was excellent. Let's go. 35 more times. We did the same exact scene. And the sheriff was like, oh gosh, they were all just dying in this conference room that was closed in. It was crazy. And Sue Serena, and then Rosie O'Donnell was going crazy because it was the day they were gonna impeach Trump. So she was like cursing up, and all the Republicans were in there, and it was not comfortable. Very heated place.
It's hard to keep politics out of things these days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's nice to have a rest from it,
Oh, gosh, yes.
from
I just
politics.
got back from South Carolina. You would never know that there was any kind of COVID-19 anywhere.
Really?
Oh, no. They don't wear masks. They have nothing on commercials. It's like another world.
Hey, guys, I've been in Florida since February, and that's why I'm down. I can't get up back north, and it's kind of
You're in Florida
cavalier
now?
here that take the COVID ID. There's quite a few cavalier people, but I think for the most part, a lot of them do wear the inside. I do see more people with masks than that.
Not in
Not
Myrtle
mandatory.
Beach. I went with a bunch of girls and we were all wearing masks and they kept looking at us like we were crazy.
Oh yeah, you get the looks. I've had a few people laugh, and it's, let them, what can you do?
Yeah, we're from New York. You want us to bring it to you? We will.
Well, we've had probably 100 cancellations here at the end, and there's no one's traveling here at all.
Right.
And the other day we were talking to a bed and breakfast in Montana, and they were full. They hadn't had the slightest dent to their business.
Wow.
But around here, the hospitality industry is wiped out, at least for the moment.
My aunt said that in August, she's booked up first for cruises, if you can believe it. She's a travel agent. Cruises.
Really?
I'm like, really?
Yeah, because I thought cruises was one of the hardest hit
Yeah.
industries.
Well, they're probably going to jump it forward because, I talked to her like last month or 2 months ago, and she was saying everybody's rebooking for August. But
right.
Might have changed by now.
Well, we're planning on driving back up north in a week or so, and it's not looking good. I might have to pull an all-day drive.
Yeah, it's hard to stop.
Looking up the map. All the states having the spikes happening, and
yeah, we went through.
I'm not a fan of hotels to begin with, and I certainly am not now.
No. Well, Virginia just reinstated all their stay-at-home stuff because they had a spike. And it's hard to find restrooms because some of the rest areas are closed. And of course, you can't go to McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts. They're all closed.
We've talked about that. It's going to be the pens and trees.
Yeah. Well, the 7-Eleven, those kind of convenience stores, they have bathrooms, and that's where we stopped.
No way.
No, we have 4 women. We're not going to go 11 hours without.
We did a mistake of listening something about the perils of going into a bathroom because of COVID ID. That's enough.
We had gloves, lotion, masks. We were crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rich, where are you exactly?
Port St. Lucie.
Oh, that's where I have a house.
Oh.
I have a house there too.
We just
old
got
friend
one
of
in
mine just
Valencia
moved there.
K. Huh?
Where?
Old friend of mine just moved to Port St. Lucie.
Yeah, we have a house in Valencia K in the Riverlands. It's near Traditions.
Oh, I have a house in St. James Golf Club.
Yeah.
I have a house right there. Yeah.
It's right near Vero Beach, right?
And we're south of Vero Beach.
Hutchison Island is kind of near Hutchison Island.
Okay.
Actually, we're only about a half hour away, maybe half hour, 40 minutes away from Lake Okeechobee.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So we're kind of like on the cusp of the tropical climate and subtropical climate.
Yeah. Very few hurricanes.
A lot of rain.
Yeah, my mom lives in Boca, and my brother-in-law lives in Flagler Beach, so we're like right in the middle of Boca, Flagler Beach.
We weren't planning on being here. We were planning on being back up north. So when we came down here to close on the house, we only brought some clothes and
Yeah.
so emergency buy of some Goodwill type furniture.
Wow.
Been an experience. It's been
Yeah,
surreal.
We're living in science fiction times.
Yeah, it really is surreal.
Yeah.
Actually, blow the copy with the bridge.
Yeah.
Put pretty interesting, really.
Yeah,
Quite a debate there, I'm afraid.
yeah, but it's, you can't give them,
No, I'm more concerned about the ending results.
oh, yeah, oh.
Yeah.
I belong to the Pirate Canoe Club, and I was involved in buying some of the property down there. And in 19...
You know, Francis,
Yeah.
what you do find out here is you certainly can tell who's on what side of the political party when you're walking around.
Where, here in
In
Florida?
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
those who wear masks and those that don't wear masks.
I don't know.
It's
I-
really something.
I think you
very-
can't really judge on that.
Oh, no, you can. When the T-shirt comes along with it, there's not much you can guess there.
Yeah, my mom's funny. She's 79 this year. And she's like, oh, we played bingo. I'm like, Mom. She's like, no, we sat on our terrace and the lady sat on the lawn and she called the numbers. We all did. So I'm like, don't go out, because my cousin brings her food and stuff, but they're funny. And then she's like, we played Mahjong, but we all wear masks and we don't go anywhere. We're in this older community. We don't go anywhere. So I'm like, okay, I think you're safe.
Well, what's it like up there? I mean, what's it?
In New
I
York,
mean, yeah, up in Hyde Park, and what's it like?
it's hard. It's hard. We're
I
not
mean,
doing,
Are they
all the
opening
things that
soon?
people travel here to do are closed. The National Historic Sites and the restaurants and the Culinary Institute, they're all closed. So,
So I can't go walk at my favorite place, Morris. I can't go. I mean, I'm Morris, but
oh yeah. I walk on the rail trail and no one wears a mask and it's packed.
yeah, for a while, they had even closed the grounds of the historic sites to cars. So you'd have to walk onto, like, the Vanderbilt estate. We're right across from the Vanderbilt entrance. Now they've reopened it to cars, so you can be on the grounds as much as you want. They close at 6 now, but you know, the buildings are all closed.
Do they really have to pay that?
Mm.
one for one, certainly looking forward to coming back.
Yeah.
Rod is not that great, but
So there was a big debate about whether she could give us her right to cross the tracks. Because she owned up both sides of the tracks and she sold us both sides of the tracks. So it actually went.
Nice. Hey, Kyle. Kyle. Can you help me for a second? I'm sorry.
All right.
I got my son, who's my tech guy, trying to get my.
Nice that I can be in here, but the sound is kind of harsh on the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself here
No,
for a
no
minute.
one is scheduled to come. But between 5 and 8, we. Yeah, but between 5 and 8, we all have to be here in case anybody walks in between 5 and 8. But it's frustrating because, you know, nothing is happening. Okay. I'm thinking of going back on the PC.
Miss Munns, I'm just trying to get in because I'm trying to get my laptop to see if I can get that on into the meeting. It's just me. Just connect me. See, now I have no join the computer audio. Oh, sorry. I had my son, who's my tech genius, fix the audio on my laptop.
No, I'm 547 and they're 473.
Oh, so there's, okay, 473. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what. The Reynolds property there would be asked us again. I don't think that's that close to us, but these bonds are for. We get you when we just call the owner 9 Plaza LLC. And the mailing address is 4295 Walden Post Road. We like the assessment down because of the virus. And if the tenants,
Hi.
Unmuted us, so that we were, I was
What's that?
totally cut off somebody's questioning. So she said it was cold in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
All I know is I have my plants blooming, and I have one plant that's phenomenal, and I'm so happy with it.
what is it, a weed?
It's a clematis plant.
Oh,
And it's got, I don't know, tons and tons of flowers on it.
oh, great.
I was like, so nice.
Someone say clematis?
Yeah.
You say clematis, I say clemata.
Yeah, I have a beautiful photo I took 2 years ago on Innisfree Garden of a beautiful purple clematis they have there. Such a great flower. My mother wrote a poem called Purple Clematis.
Really?
I have to bring to the next meeting.
You come down and take a picture of the in front of my house there, what was I going to say? I was going to say hydrangeas, not hydrangeas, the
Rhododendrons?
rhododendrons, yeah. I mean, they are as purple pink as I've ever seen this year. Something
Yeah, they're
must
really
have got in.
exploding right now.
Oh, fabulous,
Yeah.
fabulous, yeah.
Like, it was just that, there's a lot of the rain and wet weather we had, and then the warmth and the sun, right next to everything.
You know, talking about foliage, because I'm doing this on my phone, I could walk outside and sort of give a brief video tour of the property, or would that be considered
Yeah.
unprofessional?
I
mean, just trying to keep people amused. Would that be beyond the bounds of what we should be doing here?
Yeah, I think it's beyond our scope.
Yeah.
Okay, I withdraw the question.
But you know what, I will take you up on stopping by for a tour one day.
Oh, you really should. It's a very pretty place. We've been here for 7 years now.
Wow.
I still feel like a newbie among all these folks who've been in Hyde Park for many, many years.
I lived here until I got married and moved to Rhinebeck.
I've only had 2 zip codes in my life. City of Poughkeepsie and Hyde Park.
Wow. I think I've had about 10 or 15 zip codes. It's nice to be settled down.
Yeah. It's pretty warm out today.
It is.
Very humid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I left here, I had to pick my wife up, but then got a sandwich and went home and added, sat out on the deck looking at the river, and it was hot.
Yeah.
It was getting hot.
That a chair,
Yeah.
very expressive chair.
That's actually the corner of the table,
Huh?
I think.
No tour, but I just stepped outside. It's humid, all right.
This is Florida weather,
Hey?
Florida weather,
Oh, yeah,
hot and humid.
definitely. Pretty tropical today. Where are those grievances? People must be awfully happy with their assessments.
Now you went and did it, you jinxed us.
No, no,
Now you went and did it.
I take it back. Can I take it back?
Oh,
6:30.
6:19.
6:19.
Sorry. Wish I had better news for you. Only 6:19.
second try, but I finished it.
Excuse me?
Second try, but I finished the puzzle. Took me 2 tries.
Files, but 1 or 2 drops is like a miracle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I used to walk in the store and I would, this one's water. Okay. It is, just 1 or 2 drops, most of the time 1 drop.
Yeah.
And it seems to definitely eliminate the irritation. Boy.
Are we supposed to get storms tonight?
Say again?
Were we supposed to get any storms tonight? Oh, I just seen something earlier.
We thought rain possibly, but maybe.
It's dark there. We get a little breeze. Yeah.
Further upstate.
Was humid.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Like I thought, work outside a couple of hours, and then the run. Took a shower on the way down. It's good. I'm not working out there.
I was trying to, just before I came over, I'm trying to get the top and the pump thing off this hand sanitizer, this zipper. I'm taking it to the park there and all over my shirt, all over my pants.
I have a Hyde Grievance thing. Those are with two small pointed styles. And if I lose one, I don't care, but both of them are so, they were only 3 or 6, I come. Run around with the second, rake them, so maybe it drops somewhere.
Like a nice weekend.
Good.
Supposed to be a nice weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you turned around and you found it on the windowsill.
No, I didn't find it. Somebody just put them in their van or a car, we don't know. I lost more things than I had one. I finally let them go after a while. I didn't have a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Right. The old, yeah, loose.
I have a question for you, Jennifer. If you had 50 White Sox and 50 Red Sox in the draw, had to go to a meeting, it's draw. You had to get a pair of socks out of there with that. How many would you have to take out? So,
Looks like some serious storms are about to hit.
Sky looks clear here.
I know, it's weird. The radar looks,
No, I'm in Florida.
no, I know, but I mean, it looks pretty calm here too, but if you look at the radar, looks like all hell's gonna break loose in a little while. I mean, you can't tell that if you just look outside. The dogs are attacking?
Well, Eric, heavy rain and thunderstorms for you in 29 minutes.
29 minutes?
Yep,
That's very precise.
that's AccuWeather for you.
Okay. Well, let's see how accurate it is.
Yeah, yeah.
If the power goes out at town hall, is there a generator?
There's your
I think they
answer.
have one. I think they have a generator.
The which?
Oh,
Visible setups create the future of phone service.
Have little 7:01,
Okay.
1 hour to go.
Well,
There you go. If I knew you were here for a reason, or a timekeeper.
That's right. That's right.
We're in the home stretch.
Yeah.
Yep, rounding third, about to be thrown out at home.
You think we could make it safe once, don't you?
Yeah. Somebody's got to score.
My Kathy's the one, she's a traveler. Tell you some of the things she's done. She worked for the Smithsonian for 7, 8 years. Worked for the Metropolitan Opera House. She worked for the Wildlife Conservation Society, where she managed the jaguar program in Central and South America. Living with 5,000 jaguars left, and they'll kill them like that in Argentina and South America. And she's gone down and saying that a jaguar kills your cow or beef, we'll pay you for that. And they accept that because the jaguar's gonna kill one to eat, not gonna randomly kill 10 of them.
Yeah.
And she said she was there like a week, and she said breakfast is steak, lunch is steak, they just steak it, in fact, you know. She's almost a vegetarian for crying out loud. She's been in the tunnels in, I think, North Korea. She's been in Nepal. All the elephants that are so big, they have to get on the second story to get on them. And the baskets hold on how many people. And she said one day they were racing, the grass was high, and an elephant was chasing the lion.
Oh, wow.
And the lion runs and gets away. And she said the next day go back out, same thing. She said this time the lion stops and roared at the elephant, you know. Got probably sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
And she had Dr. Smith at University of Minnesota when she was going to a doctor that was there, and that's pretty much the same area. I'm not sure if she's with him or not, but he had a 10 or 12-year-old son. And a lion, and the grass very high, the lion comes right through, right from what she said, actually was going after the kid, and the doctor just grabbed him away, and they went right out by. It seems kind of far-fetched, seems a crazy story, but, you know, and then she was to spend 6 months in time limit, and go back and spend 6 months more, and she would set up cameras like up the trail, and there were 2 cameras. One would take a picture, and one would be movement there, so. And she said they were taking pictures of this elephant, and by the time we got up the hill, and whatever hell he wanted, so ticked off, he just crushed that last camera right to the slash, ticked them off. And after bring, she had pictures of tigers and stuff, and she was just set up a tent, maybe out the jungle to set up a tent. And she said, "Dad, I set one up near the water without thinking." Only white woman there, in fact, all the rest of the time, but they think more of their animals than we do of people almost. That's how that kingdom is. I guess the king, and he got 5 or 6 daughters.
Huh.
And God help you if you killed an animal. They had a hell of a time to get permission to even get into the country. And she said all night these animals were coming down to the water, rushing down all kinds of animals. She was so scared that she couldn't sleep, number one. But she said she was absolutely petrified because they were, you only have to have one knock it over and you're all done,
Yeah. You talk about eating meat, somebody who's a vegetarian. This woman doctor I knew for a long time like that, she was vegetarian and everything like that. So she and her girlfriend, they're middle aged, and they're going to go to Argentina. They wanted to go to Buenos Aires. So they go to Buenos Aires. So she comes back and I says, "How was the trip?" She says, "I'm not a vegetarian anymore." She says, "You go to Argentina." She says, "You say you get beef, you get steak 3 times a day," and she says, "I used to like a glass of wine, but I know now I can appreciate hard liquor too." She says it's a real eye opener of a trip.
I hear the storm, Eric.
Right now,
Right
I
on
heard
time.
the thunder there.
Yeah.
rhinoceros will attack you and go like a son of a gun. So they used to tell them to go anywhere near that water ever, because you'll never outrun them, They won't run long, but they will come back. And she was on a safari, and I guess there's 4 or 6 big animals, whatever it is. And she went 1 week with a group, but no one else showed up for her, so she went on a week by herself. She said that there were like 4 or 5 lorries, and she said, once they stopped, and it was a tiger, I think it was a tiger lion, whatever the hell it was in the tree, in the crotch of a tree, that you could have heard a pin drop. That's how quiet these people were. This thing, it seems
That's the big 5.
Is there 5?
Yeah, there's 5 animals in it.
Seek to satisfy thirst for freedom.
I don't even see one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What she did, she closed the balloons. She said they're gigantic, they hold about 20 people. And she wouldn't go, they finally convinced her. She said, that was unbelievable. She said, absolutely like no motion, so slow. And you could hear people talking on the ground, even though you're up in the air.
Yeah.
And she said, of course, it's so flat, you can see
Yeah.
forever. And she's done a million things, you know, she just, been to England, that's where my wife got the mad cow disease there, and, beef, and, but Carol went with her at least 2 or 3 times, and Carol always liked meat, and she'd always order steak, you know. Who the hell knew at that time they're having a problem with the beef, you know?
Yeah.
And then she's been to England 2 or 3 times. She's been to Paris, she's been in Germany, she's been
No.
in Italy, she's been in Switzerland,
No.
she's been in Greece. Where else in Europe? She's been in Africa a couple of times. She's been in Mexico, she's been in Japan, China, India, Nepal. I mean, she just loves to travel. A lot of it's with get a little older and start to realize that there was a risk factor there a little bit. But I wrote about 4 or 5 pages in a notebook one time, years and years ago, and I said, I want you to write a book. I want you to write a book for teenage girls, you know, that affect girls 12 to 18 or something. And just write about your life, because she's had one of those lives that just goes from one thing. She worked for entertainment company. She down in come out of college with a degree and make $200 a week. That's all they paid her. And she got credits for it, and there were 2 Jewish guys. And there was a movie I think they did. So it must have been a movie. The sister of somebody comes along, Hardy participates, and they put her in with the credits above her, you know, like she did something. And I said, Kathy, that's what it's all about, you know,
Yeah.
just who you are and where you are, just, you know. We're just married, when he was in education, walking just, put kids out to work half the day. They started a BOCES program in Washington a long time ago, and they were wondering if they could get 25 kids out. And he was losing his tenure. He asked me, I said, Mario, if they like his tenure means nothing because they know how to take care of it.
Your bank can be virtually any place you are. You can deposit checks from here, and you can see your transactions and check your balance from here, and pay bills from here. President Trump coming to the podium that wasn't today to talk about our relationship with China and several new measures to protect America.
run
have mine.
downstairs one last time, see if there's any more. When I get back, we'll be almost done, we'll read into the record, and then
Yep,
8
okay,
o'clock we'll be done.
okay. It's 600 a month. People who run it have about a half a dozen of places like this. So they've always got help that knows, so it's not like somebody's lost somebody can come from
There
another
were
place.
only 8 people.
Yeah,
See, that's still taking in 40,000 a month, that's $500,000 a year,
yeah.
pays all the help, and it's just, still a profitable thing.
The room that he's got is huge. It's got the bathroom, you could drive your car in and wash the car, I mean, how big it is, and everything like that. All modern and everything like that.
See, that's the
And it's
joke of that.
Yeah, and and we were fortunate enough to find a fellow who had been a friend of this guy's, who had been a hospice nurse and is retired. So my wife approached and says, Gary, look, Forrest is in such and such a place. Oh, I know that place. Well, this is what the story is, make you the healthcare proxy, make you the caregiver. My wife says, we'll put you on the payroll, and you just, look in on them every once in a while, but you're a local contact. Guy is fabulous. It's worked out perfect. I mean, and there's just, the guy who's in the assisted living, he's a little familiar, but, and he knows this guy who comes in and looks in on him and takes care, makes sure everything's going good. It's nothing to worry about because it is a very well run place. But I could not believe that it was less than $6,000 a month.
Yeah, because Patty, your sons are paying 7,700. This is some years back,
Yeah.
10, 12 years ago. And Michael told me, it's not even the 7,700, that's not, they can live with that.
Everything a la carte.
Goes to town to go to get a haircut. 2 hours at $50, $80 an hour, whatever.
Yep.
She wants to go shopping, she wants to go wherever. And it's all extra.
Yep.
Everything is extra.
Yeah.
And he said, there's never a month that is, and many, many dollars.
Yeah. I think my wife pays this guy, this Gary,
Do you guys have grievance number 60?
60. Let's see. I'll tell you in a second. Yes, I do.
I don't have 60.
Okay. I'm sure I just had one copy of it. Yeah. But anyway, this guy, this Gary, my wife says, well, how are we going to pay him? How are we going to pay, but how much are we going to pay him for what he does? I says, look, in a month, it's 5 days. He stops over every day, so we pay this guy $2,000 a month.
Wow.
And he is right there. Like, first, got to get a haircut. He picks him up, takes him up, get a haircut, this sort of thing. Keeps an eye on what his personal stuff is. If he needs new shorts or something like
So
that.
you don't get somebody like that all the time.
Yeah,
You
I
know
mean
what I'm saying?
this is right in this facility.
Yeah,
So
lucked out a little.
Lucked out,
Yeah.
But there's bucks in Dallas, this guy's just living off. He's living off his, he's not going to outlive his money like that. But and he's very comfortable. But he got dementia setting in and more. So, but it must be the regulations around here that stop somebody from coming up and using that plan.
Yeah.
Have 8 rooms, eight clients.
Yeah, it's probably more state and county and federal regulation, and you can take a state power.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
They'll cripple you.
If it was feasible, there'd be no problem. There are 100 guys pumping places up left and right, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I'm just writing down this 9:30 Tuesday, so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm not gonna forget, but I'm just,
Little glass of wine when you get home?
no, I'm gonna tell you, honest to God, truth, when I went home lunchtime, I didn't know what the hell to eat, so I ended up making a tuna fish on a heel of bread. And that didn't set good at all. I mean, I just offered it fresh to the lad, I mean, everything was good. You just said that my stomach like a big lump. I
Wanted to say goodnight,
Oh,
and I wanted to ask your last name, spell it for me.
okay, here, I'll write it down.
Okay, and a couple of those other names you mentioned.
Okay.
It's a small world,
yes, yes.
for sure. Front looks just like that now, inside.
Not inside,
Oh.
inside we took the kitchen out because we have bad water there, we don't have more domestic water, we have salt in the road. We don't have community water, so the health department wanted us to fix it, which was at that time around 30,000, put an osmosis system in. Working with every gallon of good water you had 5 gallons wasted, which means I have 700 and some feet of leach field, which would be shot. You know, I mean, it's just the way it feels. And we're there 90-some years, and I've had it. So I said, hell with it, I'm gonna die soon. I got the oil company, I'm gonna bring that where the kitchen was. I ripped the kitchen out, put new floors, new everything. And we're gonna make the office there, took the bar out, left the back bar. Tables, chairs, everything gone. And I'm gonna hopefully try to rent that 20-some hundred feet as a, who the hell knows what, martial arts place.
Oh, really?
Whatever I can do.
Okay.
And then keep my office there. I got my trucks in the back. And I got a variance from the state so I can keep my trucks on the property.
Oh, great.
And, I put a fence up, put a curb in. The Westermeyer, I have to call and make an appointment to come and see her.
Yeah. Well, listen, only the good die young. You'll be around for a while, right?
But, I'm not young. How old do you think I am, just for the heck of it?
70s?
How much?
70s?
Yeah,
Like late 70s?
yeah.
How old?
I'll be, I'm 87. That's what
Oh,
I'm
my
at.
gosh, God bless you.
So that's me.
Okay.
Okay, this is the Streck family, the Crocky family, they were there too. And then across the street is where Matt and Jean Habanowski
Aw.
were, and it was on Mankin Street.
Okay.
So maybe,
Thank you.
yeah,
Hi, gentlemen.
Okay.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
take care. Yeah.
Does she work for, a league, or does she work for?
She's kind of a wild card, you know, she helps out here and helps out there, you know, and so, yeah.
Very,
Very, oh, yeah. Let's see, she said her father-in-law was Walt Habanowski. No, I didn't know Walt, I know Matt Habanowski. He was, you know, that's my father's age, you know, that's something. But everybody that didn't work in a state hospital worked at Vassar College in the kitchen. And the Habanowskis and the Strecks and, you know, people in my family, they'd come home with a big number 10 cans full of stuff from Vassar College.
oh, for Vassar College?
Yeah, because Vassar College had dining rooms and kitchens in every one of the dormitories. So they had people all over the place like that. Some of those, they open up the trunk and there's this.
They would just take stuff that had.
Yeah. Everybody ate good. They all ate good, what the hell, and they shared the wealth too.
Yeah, listen, I had a friend of mine, had another restaurant, and he had a waiter that worked at Vassar as a purchaser. And he used to sell this company coffee, and he would get $1,000 gift from them to buy their coffee.
Yeah.
So each had, everybody came in, sold something for a profit.
Yeah.
And Vassar College got a alumni of probably tens and millions of dollars.
The endowment is 500 million, 700 million, something like that.
Jack Bent was one of the city's detectives, retired, and he ended up working for college, and he used to tell me, he walked in the door and it was black and white shit hanging on the bed, This is like 30, 40 years ago, I said, what do you do? He said, close the door and went.
Down the hall.
Yeah. Amazing. I'm gonna stick this in my pocket.
Okay, I've had nothing new come in, so
Are you chasing us
I
out?
think, no, we have to read in the grievances.
Yep.
You wanna do that, Jack, or you want me to do that?
You want them they're numbered here, or?
You have them numbered still, in number order?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. Now
Hold
there's,
on, let me make sure Francis is ready.
okay. And
I'm ready.
Okay, what form do you want these in, Francis? I'll give you, the name of so we have them numbered here for our own record.
Mm-hmm.
Say name and property location.
Okay.
I will give you number 4.
Let's see. All right. I think number 4 I misplaced.
Number here. Number 4 is the River Ridge filing, and number 6 is the Black Creek. They were big filings.
Oh, here, okay, all right.
So that encompasses the entire, right,
Okay.
the entire packet you received.
Okay, so, we'll give you, I'll give it to you this way. I'll give you the surname of the, owner and the address. How's that?
That's fine.
Number 1, surname is Germano, Germano. The address is 158 Cream Street. Name is William Norton. The address is 205 Roosevelt Road. The name is Paul Eckelman, 14 Kirchner Avenue. Let's see, that I gave you, that would be, excuse me, that was number 3. Number 4, just note as River Ridge. Number 5, Four Seasons Deli, 454 Violet Avenue. And number 6, just the title is Black Creek Multiple. Number 7, name is Rovere, Rovere, 449 North Quaker Lane. This is ASAHISHUZO International Company Limited. Mailing address is 200 White Plains Road, Terrytown, New York. Next one, AT&T Communications, New York, 1 ATT Way, Bedminster, New Jersey. Number 10 is the same. Number 11 is, let's see,
Sort of management. The Hyde Park.
yeah. Board of Managers, Hyde Park Condos,
4 Royal Crest Road.
4 Royal Crest Road. Next one is Santosky, Santosky, 23 Cardinal Road. Number 13, John Capola, 4167 Albany Post Road. Next one is no first name, Capola, 4167 Route 9. John Capola, 605 Violet Avenue. Antonio Capola, 609 Violet Avenue. Next is Antonio Capola, 611 Violet Avenue. Next one is Antonio Capola, 617 Violet Avenue. Victory Lake Realty Associates, 419 Quaker Lane. Twin Ponds Twin Ponds Estate LLC, 94 South Cross Road. Twin Ponds Estate LLC, Albany Post Road. Twin Creek Real Estate LLC, 4848 Albany Post Road. Twin Creek Realty LLC, 70 South Cross Road. LCS Company, 5 Alexander Drive. LCS Company, 870 Violet Avenue. 86BK LLC, 876 Violet Avenue. 874 LLC, 874 Violet Avenue. Black Creek King LLC, 831 Van Wagner Road. Black Creek King LLC, 833-839 Van Wagner Road. Sean Mayer, M-A-H-E-R, 25 Horseshoe Drive. Justin Carino, C-A-R-I-N-O, 47 Hyler Drive. Jennifer Jones, 74 Hudson View Terrace. Kay Grogan, that's K-E-A, Grogan, 6 Rolling Ridge. Karen Cosgrove, 42 Rolling Ridge. Karen Springhorn Gage, West 71 West Dorsey Lane. Kimberly Wyanetti, Weinertii, 117 Reservoir Road. Louis Cantoris, Kantaros, 15 Spyglass Lane.
Guys, can I hop off now? I'm not sure what's going on.
What was that?
We're reading this into the record. He wants to know if you can if you can go off.
Yes,
Yes, you can.
if you want, yes. We're gonna finish
Can
reading.
I hop off? They don't think to do some, so I'll see you Tuesday at 9:30.
9:30 Tuesday morning. Yeah.
Okay. Good night, all.
Right.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Francis, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. Mohammed Rashid, Rashiad, 536 Salt Point Turnpike. David Phelps, 10 Edna Drive. Michael Wajda, Wajda, 26 West Pine Road. Board of Managers, Hyde Park Condos, 4 Royal Crest Road, Hyde Park. East Park Mobile Home Sales, 29 Brower Boulevard. TEG Credit Union, 4282 Albany Post Road. Philip Papapinga, Poppinga.
What was the first name?
Philip.
Oh, Philip, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
It's a tough one. Location is 5 Pappagingo Lane. That's Poppinga. I'm getting a little punchy, Fran.
So am I.
Next one is Chris Bork, BorYk, 7 Staccato Drive. Partridge Gardens LLC, 29 Partridge Hill Road. Michael Poppinga, Poppinga, 8 Poppinga Lane. Hyde Park Cinema, 4060 Albany Post Road. Hyde Park Cinema, 4070 Albany Post Road. Rogers Point Boat Association, 190 River Road. Tiffany Rodriguez, 11 Kendall Court. 9G Plaza LLC, 473-481 Violet Avenue. K&D Hardisty, Hardisty Limited, 4291 Albany Post Road. K&D Hardisty LLC, 429 Albany Post Road. K&D Hardisty LLC, 4147 Albany Post Road. Lourdes Torres, his first name is spelled Lourdes, last name Torres, 933 North Quaker Lane. Lyle Dampier, Damper, 4 Park Place. Denise ARCATI, 317 Mills Cross Road.
Two more. There was a second East Park mobile home sale. That was, 132 East Market Street, and Barbara DeMarco, 1639 Route 9G. And that's it. Jack, you want to end the meeting?
Yes, record show, 8:07, May 29th, 2020, Hyde Park Town Hall, Hyde Park Board of Assessment Review is adjourned.
Thank you.
Fran.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Have a good day. Good night.
You want the phone over there? Here goes Kitty, Fran.
Thank you.